What's up guys, EasyGoingMC here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build a super simple copper farm. As you guys probably know, copper was added in the 1.17 update, and there are two principal ways to get it. First, you can mine it in caves. If we just fly around and look, we'll probably see some copper at some point. I think it generates a little closer to the surface, but it does naturally generate in caves, and you can mine it. And it actually drops multiple pieces per ore, which is pretty cool. However, that's not technically renewable, nor is it automatic, and on this channel we do automatic. So here I have a very simple automatic copper farm to show you guys. The way it works is, first, we spawn some zombies, which then they fall down into this tube, and then they're converted to drown mobs by walking very slowly to this turtle egg, at which points you kill them here. And you're probably wondering, how do drowns in the drown farm relate to copper? And that's actually because in the recent update, it made one other change involving copper and drowned. So drowned in the past used to drop gold ingots, but as of the 1.17 update, they'll actually drop copper ingots instead. So after all the drowns are funneled into here, you can sit here with your looting sword. Also, hopefully it has mending and, looting and sweeping edge, all those enchantments, and you can go ahead and kill the drowns just like so. Now for a farm of this size and scale, early game, you're going to get about 32 to 40-ish copper per hour based on my preliminary tests. You obviously could build a bigger drown farm up in the sky in a river biome or ocean biome. However, that's obviously going to be a lot more time intensive and not really early game, and definitely not as easy. So if you just need a few pieces of copper, this is the farm for you. Now, let's get into what you need to build this farm. Now, in this chest is all you need to build the sign. So 2 trapdoors, 8 signs, a couple water buckets. You just need an infinite water source. You definitely want a sword, preferably with looting 3 and mending for sure. Sweeping edge is optional, but it just makes the farm, run a little bit quicker. You'll kill the drowns a little faster. 3 hoppers, 2 chests, and a turtle egg. And of course, you do need to find yourself a zombie spawner, just like this one right here, which will definitely be the hardest part of this farm. But once you find one of these, the rest of the farm is really just mining out a big space, and then going ahead and, building this little contraption down here. So I'm gonna hop into a fresh world, and let's build this thing up. Now once you find yourself a zombie spawner, which, you can just find through mining. I found this one in creative mode, obviously, but you guys all found a monster spawner before. The first thing you want to do is just place some torches down on the spawner. Place some on the walls temporarily just to prevent them from spawning. I'm going to be in peaceful mode for the tutorial so we don't have zombies getting in the way as I show you how to build this, but if you place some torches on the wall, you should be all set. So from here, what you want to do is go up 2 blocks like this, and I'm going to grab some polished deep slate to make it look nice. And this is your roof level up here, so you want to go 2 blocks above the spawner, and you might have to fill in some surfaces. You want to go 4 blocks away from the spawner in each direction, just like so. And then you want to go down 5 blocks below the spawner, and you want to basically clear out a giant cube, just like that. As you begin to clear this space out, place some torches on the walls as you go. This will also help prevent mobs from spawning. And as you can see, once you have this space cleared out, if we go from the spawner in each direction, what we'll find is that we can go 4 blocks in exactly in each direction from the spawner, and then we can also go 5 blocks down, and then we can go 2 blocks above. First things first, you do want to place 2 blocks on top of your spawner, just like this, and now we're going to grab ourselves a water bucket and start placing some water. So on one side, what you want to do is just place 9 water sources, just like that. Then you can go ahead and clear a bit of a channel right here. Place a water bucket there, and we'll move on to the next step from here. Next, what you want to do is come right here where these 2 water streams meet in the middle and place a sign right there. And then go ahead and go down by 3 blocks and break this block as well. And what you want to do is just kind of clear all 4 of these blocks and go back by 7 blocks. So that's 5, 6, I believe, and 7. Place 7 soul sand down just like so, and then place 7 signs just on top. Go ahead, break a couple more blocks, place a sign right there as well. Grab yourself a water bucket and fill, if I can actually place it correctly, fill this all in with water just like so. Next thing you want to do is kind of go a couple more blocks in this direction and go down by 2 blocks just like so. Place a trapdoor here, and a trapdoor on top of that trapdoor, and place yourself a turtle egg right there. Make sure to place a torch above it just like so. Next thing you want to do is come down in here and kind of clear a bit of a space. I'm going to break some bedrock, but in all likelihood, your zombie spawner you found will be higher up in the world. This one's pretty low to the point where it's almost rare. And then what you want to do, once you clear out the space, is place a slab just like so right here, and place a double chest like that. Then go ahead and place yourself your 3 hoppers right here, and then place a couple slabs right here. This is to prevent baby zombies from killing you while you're AFK. And then make sure to place a couple of torches down, just like so. And finally, what you want to do is kind of mine your way back into the zombie spawner, break all of these torches, just like I'm doing right now, and you'll be left with a pitch black room. I have night vision on, but this room is dark as all the torches have been removed. And if we set the mode to hard, what we can see is that some zombies instantly spawn in. And if we give them a follow, what we'll see is that they drop down into the water. Sometimes there is a bit of a clog, but they'll slowly move. The way this spawner is set up, that even if there is a bit of a clog here, more zombies will still spawn and kind of just start to funnel them through. And eventually they'll turn on the drowns and they'll start pathfinding over towards this turtle egg, at which point they'll try to stomp on it and kill it and do all of that fun stuff. So, if we give that a moment, we can see it at the final look of the farm with the drowns trying to get over here and falling into our death trap. Ah, I discovered the problem. So when it's nighttime, unfortunately the drowns don't really pathfind, but as soon as it's daytime, they'll sink back and they'll actually pathfind to the turtle egg. So this farm, the drowns will kind of build up and then pathfind in the daytime, at which point you will sit here and kill them with your sword as they kind of fall into your little death trap down here. And slowly but surely, you'll give them a kill, and you'll get that sweet, sweet copper coming into this chest. And as you can see, we're getting a pretty continuous stream of drowned mobs coming in for us to swipe away with our sword. And I'll link an auto-clicker down below so you can actually auto-click the mobs. Something like this, where you click every second or so, and yeah, kill these guys as they fall down into your trap. So I'll link that down below. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first tutorial in a few months, so I do apologize if it was a bit choppy. Please give me a little bit of leeway on this video. I promise that I'll be back to my normal chipper self and non-awkward self. It's just a little hard, you know, doing these tutorials again and talking. But other than that, guys, I hope you have an easy going today. Thanks for all the support. Like, sub if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday, I guess, for the next tutorial. See you guys.